Timer's going.
Now.
Yeah, me too. Timer's going, by the way. You guys all should have like 3 invites. 17 seconds.
I'm gonna broadcast as well. Why not?
That's what I did on Monday. I broadcast. I was IRR for somebody that was.
And we are back for the Happy Thanksgiving Custom Cup at the Roval, presented by 3D Metalworks.
You guys
We
can
just
accept?
got it here in about 10 seconds. We can jump in.
Right now, you
the
can.
one and only Jake Giroux going to be up here in the booth with us with the Paul Bear. So yeah, 2 Canadians and a pudding.
That's a good one. Okay.
And I'm assuming we can jump
Yeah,
in.
you can join. I was trying to tell you while you were doing your intros.
All right.
Gosh, pay attention.
1 second while we blue screen here. Jake, you just got done racing here. You know how technical this is. Some of these drivers out there who you're going to keep an eye on, and what section of the track do you think is the most, permanent to make passes on or not mess up at?
I think the best place to gain time would be the infield. Personally, I think that's where I was at the best in the infield section. Chicanes, I was still a little off, but I think the infield, we're going to see a lot of people cut it a lot of time. Possibly mess up in this first couple laps here, but obviously.
Yeah, and it looks like they should have to pit, correct, in the first stage?
The first stage, no. These are custom cup, so the gearing is a little bit different. They could be using more or less depending on their ratio. You get 20 laps on a full tank, I believe. Comfortably, 20 laps, maybe 19 just to be safe. So these guys should be able to go all the way these first 2 stages. They will have to pit in the second stage though. It being 50 laps center. That last stage will be 34 laps, I believe.
And I can't tell if it's lag or if he's just really driving it in there hard, but the old Cola Motorsports, never heard of her racing right there. He's pulled away from that 21. Last time he's got himself a win this year too. And then in the third spot, too, sorry, there is Captain Jack back up here. So Mustang Crime. But Captain Jack, he's pretty good at doing strategy too, and setups. So keep an eye on that.
Just got the wall hard off of. Got the wall the same spot as I did, and that hurt. I got 3% damage just on that inside wall, that left front damage. So I wouldn't be surprised to see he have damage.
El Parco right there. He's got some heavy hitter right behind him with AJ Storm. AJ Storm's pretty good at road courses too, so we'll have to keep an eye on how. When you qualify, though, it is difficult when there's a bunch of people out there. You want to separate by yourself, to get a good lap in, and then obviously at plate tracks you want some more the merrier. So it's a little kind of different way to qualify here. And Gemma's back out there, Robbie.
Hello, Gemma.
Yeah, track position is going to be very, very key. I myself learned that in the first 2 stages. Myself racing with before, we were just racing hard, and it was just so tough to pass. We both did a good job trying to stay off each other.
Caution is out.
It was good racing. Caution is out. First caution.
Oh, we got our caution. Yeah.
I don't know who's driving the circuit.
Never heard of her.
That's the one and only Giggity K-Taddy.
Hey, I didn't get a penalty.
Alright, no harm, no foul for the 32.
We're on board right now with, before that caution came out, with the number 7 Chevrolet, InsuranceKing.com, Australian Robbie.
Hey, getting a little breaking news that the 4 car has an oil leak. That's why everybody else is getting so loose behind him.
Well, that's a Ford, so yeah, it's pretty normal for that to happen.
Track's all clear, send it out.
Right? Alright, we're all rack 'em and stack 'em. Flash 9 and Cola Motorsports, El Parco and Captain Jack, the top 4. Going to drive in deep here in the Heartburn turn.
So you got a lot of new paint schemes this week.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, the 2 hard in the wall. Same spot as where the 21 hit earlier. He's got to have some damage after that one.
2 being AJ Storm, and especially in a custom, you know, damage will affect the way these cars handle. As Cole is stretching and using every inch of the track as he can, and here comes here comes Captain Jack. Oh, Cola overshoots. Flash 9's going to get by. Captain Jack's going to get by. Can Cola hold on? Parco's licking his chops right here, trying to get around. New race leader, the 10 of Captain Jack.
I've raced against Captain Jack, and I know he's definitely a good driver, both presets and custom. So it'll be interesting to see if what kind of road racer he is tonight. Gotta be careful not to overshoot this bus stop area. Maybe get 2 tires on the first curve, skip the second one. Good exit by the 10. Oh, you got the blue curve, not what you want to do on the exit there. You don't want to hit that last one on the left side. That'll definitely spin you well.
Yeah, it'll upset the chassis, and you're definitely have to try to fight hard on to it, you know. And something else we just saw, we see it just a little bit, is everybody has a different braking point. Flash 9 accident
went around.
That's Robbie.
Oh no! Looks like this
little
was
tap.
Little tap.
Parker's going to make a move to the inside of Cola, but we saw Flash 9 accidentally bump a Parco right there. Again, everybody's different braking points and acceleration points, so you go, got to keep an eye on that. It wasn't intentional, but
It's so hard to pass, and you're right, especially the braking points. You definitely cannot hit your points where you want to hit your following. So it'll just run you right into that person.
All clear.
You gotta be able to adjust yourself on the fly, both in traffic and in clean air. As I'm watching this Roval right now, he's got good space between the cars in front and the cars behind, so he's really got no pressure. He can just run a few laps with the Bob Quantum. Kabob, as I like to call him, or his original name.
Still there.
the Bob, normally formerly known as Ha.
Ha, yeah, it's Baba. Way back, it used to be Baba.
That's Nuka Karen.
Something else too, expensive brakes too, Jake and Paul. You do not want to lock the tires up because obviously you won't be able to and then the wheel hop. Wheel hop is real in this game, so you got to be careful not to lock the brakes up and roll them back.
That was a better lap.
Yeah, you're right. It's a real thing.
And if you're gonna lock your brakes up,
Yeah, I like to, especially going into both chicanes. Every time if I'm in 4th and I shift down to 3rd, as I'm shifting to 3rd, I lift off the brake and then back on the brakes. Kind of let those tires grab again. So I don't know if I would consider that a little bit of a secret, but that's just something that I do, and it helps me to get in the corners better. And you got to be able to shift down, at the right time. You don't want to shift too early or even too late. You got to be able to match those RPMs nicely, so you lift off the brakes and get back on them. It's not gonna throw you around.
Plus, you can use the downshifting to, as we all know, to help slow the car down. Because I'm on board with the Mopower 19 of NRG.
All clear. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Yeah, right. Energy's 20.
Sorry. Yes. There's just so many. There's so many Mopowers out there. See, look, Mopower Celtics, Mopower NRG.
Get more power everywhere.
On board with the 32 of K-Taddy, who is behind one of the Mopowers.
Go get that 32, Seven. Go get it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, he gets the wall. We got a good battle back here.
Robbie
last.
was up the pit.
Second last. Second last. Is it last? I don't see anybody behind.
Are you talking about the battle with me, Robbie, and NRD?
Yeah.
There's battle for 8. There's 13.
13 total tonight.
Yeah, so this is 8, 9th, and 10th.
Wicked gatekeeper out here.
What is the current lap?
We have 3 to go on the stage. Leader's probably at 2 to go by now.
Leaders 4, yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's still at 3 to go.
Yeah, he's just out going through the bus stop right there. Antonio Pollock says, "What's up, guys? Hey, what's up to you? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it." Yeah. And they play some baseball too, the Pollocks do. Pico Gator though indicates baseball that he put together for fun, man. Pico Gator is he put it on. I think he's 9-0 now.
I'm watching this 9 car, and he is trying so hard to try to catch that 4 car. He got off rhythm a lap ago, and he's still trying to get the one. He's hitting every wall. Oh no. He's trying to hold on. Oh, again in the wall.
Nobody out.
Yeah, I'm on board with the 21 right behind him, so we're getting to see exactly what you see too. And customs. Everybody's tires might wear differently, like just like you said with the gear ratios too. Obviously, the lefts are going to get eaten up too, but maybe his car just started to fade away a little bit. But it should be coming down to white flag this time for the end of stage 1.
The 9 car was on the back bumper of the 4 for a while when the 4 passed him. It's not like he drove away immediately. He stayed there for a little bit, and then that one lap, he just got off sequence on one of those corners, and it just threw him off ever since and allowed the 21 to close in. So we have a battle for second here in this final lap.
In the 10 car of Captain Jack, as we were doing a little field rundown right there, looks like something happened to him because he was up there running up too. And then there's old Nubby out there, Gut Nub, formerly known as One-Handed Sniper. What's up, man? Glad to have you out there. He was putting some time and work in yesterday for the Xfinity race that we will get back to you on because of technical difficulties. That was no fault of anybody's. And on a loose car too, I know you're on the controller, Jake, and then Paul, you're on a wheel. Being on a wheel when the car gets loose, I think that is an advantage. Oh, Flash Knight and Parko!
Both overshot. That 9 went way too deep. He's going to get a penalty. He's going to lose 5 stage points. He was in a good spot to get 2, maybe even 1 point, but now he's not even going to get any at all.
How did Flash 9?
7 on the bumper of the 13.
Thanks, Robbie.
How did Flash 9 not get a penalty too? Because
well, I think it was just the 9 that went through, and the 21, he must have been just enough on the inside. The 9's the one that overshot. I think he was just, just trying to stay ahead of him, trying to get the points. As I believe only the top 3 in each stage get points. Is that correct?
top 3, that's correct.
All right.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Have it. So, who finished third? You know?
10, I think. I think that was Captain Jack because this happened.
That's a free point to him. He ran his race and it worked out.
Hey, Captain Jack got third.
And he's been fluctuating back and forth a little bit between the Xfinity and up here, so those points are very big and handy. And I don't know if he'll be playoff eligible though, because he missed some races. But we'll get back to you on that in a little bit. But yeah, like you said, Jake, if he is, that point is going to be huge for him. So
every point counts. Every position, you got to fight every lap. Now I'm going to be interested to see, because this stage is going to be 13 laps instead of 12. Will anybody try pitting with 2 or 3 to go? Will anybody try that? Somebody in the back, you know?
Well, if they saw what you did, is everybody got through Hartburn Turn right there. If anybody watched that preset race, I mean, you did
I start something?
Yeah, you did a hell of a job, and it panned out for you. So
it worked. So. But again, presets, at least for me, the way I drove the car, slider 5, and to me, I ran my fastest laps on those older set of tires. After 5 or 6, it was really good, and after 10, it was great. And so I'm curious, maybe is the customs going to be the same way? Put some heat in those tires. What will they do? Will anybody try it?
It's one of those things too. Yeah, the new tires on road courses. You know, halfway through the run, that's when they really start to get hooked up. And like you said, you turn some of the fastest laps. But then towards the end of the run, you know, they start off crappy, then they hook up, and then they go back to crappy towards the end. So
Yeah,
you got to hold on to it.
I love the old tires. At least here, there's not many places that I could say that my car gets better as it runs. A place like a road course, you know, maybe Watkins Bend, you know, that might be another place that gets better as it goes, but here it truly felt good. Longer I went. Oh, we got some chaos behind us.
Trying to get back there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was
three.
19. Now 3 is Coco Money Mike. We've only had one caution. AJ gets loose. He's hard into the wall. Parco.
Caution is out.
Yeah, there's our second caution of the night. AJ Storm did a good job of not backing up. Just leaving it right there. Who's gonna pit? Who's gonna stay out? You like with those old tires? Do you come in just for a splash?
I mean, if I'm the first or second place driver, like I think you gotta stay out. I think the first 3, I don't think they can pull the strategy I did, because when I pulled it, I was in like 80th place, and I think you're gonna see people from like 5th, 6th on back that know that they can't get up there and try to get a point. I wouldn't be surprised. It's still open. The option's still open as long as you're not more than 10 seconds back. I was 10 seconds back from the leader, and it still worked. This track is
you
big.
said though too. I mean, they made that out there. If the fuel mileage wasn't going to be an issue for them, those laps just clicked it off as Cola Motorsports Flash 9 again going to bring them down into Heartburn turn here.
Did anybody stay out there?
Everybody did. The top 10
Everybody
did.
stayed out.
Pressure from behind.
Top 10 stayed out. Okay. I'm surprised.
Ahead forming.
Not many
Clear
cars stayed
outside.
out.
On board with Parco back here, so I want to keep an eye on the thing in front of him. You got into the back of that 8. That is the wicked gatekeeper. Number 2, he was part of that. That's AJ Storm. He was involved in that caution right there, trying to make his way back up. He's trying to get to the inside of D. Smith. Elevation change. Car gets a little loose. That's the 32. The 7 of Robbie gets into the side of the 32.
got a car in the grass.
That was a me, Patty. Sorry.
Energy in the grass. Got loose off coming back onto NASCAR 1 and 2 there. That's a tricky place too. Really, really low.
Dang, that thing's
Car
probably
went
gonna
up
spit.
and
AJ Storm makes his way around D. Nuka back here in the 12. Mo Pouch. Celtics right on the back bumper of Captain Jack, and Captain Jack gets up there and clean, quick pass right there for the 11.
19. He's going to get a penalty. Jumped the turtles just a little too much.
5 to go, driver.
Gotta be careful about that. Flash 9 to second place, trying to. Oh! He hits the rumble strips. He hits those turtles. That just cost him second spot. He pushed it back. Captain Jack going to get back up to 3rd right there, but Cola Motorsports loves these guys making mistakes.
That's right. All he needs is just fresh air. No one behind him. No one putting the pressure on him. It'd be interesting though. I would like to see like 5 cars pit before the end of the stage, and then not pit at the stage end, and then trap Cola. You know, position-wise, if Cola's this fast all the time, you gotta try something. You gotta try to put him back in the pack. Ooh, the 10 and the 11 overshot.
And the 11's going to get a penalty because of that. AJ Storm gets into the back of him. He didn't have anywhere to go. He's sitting up there any second. Both of them going to cost.
Side by side, I mean, you can do it. It's just risky. It's risky with reward, and both of them played a little chicken right there. Who's going to back out first? Oh, the 11 in the wall. He's going to get a...
No car
Salt Life out there. I mean, Salt Life says happy Thanksgiving to everybody and all the viewers. And same back to you, man. Great to have you out there, YouTube Land 2. Captain Jack trying to catch his teammate, the number 2 of AJ Storm, and they are trying to catch the leader, which is also their teammate. That 11's really going to have to try, that's Celtics, to try to make up for that mistake. And same thing with Captain Jack. Are they going to use their car trying to get back up there, or are they just going to play it patient and wait till the stage and get it up there then?
Patty, could you,
As soon as I get to line, I'll tell you. We're at lap 7 out of 10, so 4 leaders coming free this time.
Okay, this would be the lap, guys, right here. This would be the time to pit. It's 2 to go. We give you a penalty, so this is it. Is anyone going to stop? 21. 21 passes. Looks like the 2 is going to stay out. 10, the 11. Nobody did.
32. The 32 is coming down.
Oh, the 11 just spun it. We still got NRG back here. He's not far off. Like, he could be okay if he comes down.
I think Celtics might be having some technical difficulties because he disappeared and his reappeared. We've seen that from him in the past, and you know, it's unfortunate. He's really fast, but sometimes technology comes back to gets us all a little bit.
That's right. You know, maybe oh, is he on the road?
Last night was evident of that too. Oh, again, Cola has no pressure, but he is did a little dirt tracking right there.
This shows you that we don't quit driving when we're this far out in front. We still drive it. He's still giving it 99%. You know, he's pushing it, but he's just pushing it to where it's still comfortable for him to drive. We got really good exit through that last chicane there. Oh, he's in the wall hard there. In turn 1. Now the 32 has just got to hope he doesn't go a lap down. You just got to keep it safe. We got a cluster of cars here with Robbie, the 12, the 9, the 2. Oh my goodness, everyone's sideways. This is scary.
Now, how ironic is this right now too? I actually have my cold trickle and my City Chevrolet hat on, and if you remember, it wasn't the Roval obviously, but that's where our cold trickle dropped the hammer at was here at Chicago. Or, I mean, at Charlotte, so how
Where are we, Puddin'? Where are we? Charlotte.
yeah, we're in Charlotte, I
Who's
think,
that announcer
right?
that said that? He slips at Richmond and it was Bristol or something? Or he says Bristol, it was actually Richmond? That's what that was. Oh, little deep in there for Robbie Racing, sorry.
I think it was it Ned Jarrett? Dr. Jerry Punch was telling a story. Ned Jarrett had to go to the bathroom in a bad kind of way, and he's in the stall sitting down, calling Richard Petty's pit stop. He can't even see what's going on, and he was dead on the money.
Do you have damage right now, Patty?
No.
Okay. So you fixed it under...
Yes. That's why I was in the pit road so long.
How far back are you from the leader?
69 seconds, so a minute and 9 seconds. But he's on the white flag, I'm coming through the white flag.
You're good. You'll get like right there, and then it'll end for you. You want me to...
No pressure from behind.
Close one.
I always try to break at the 2. Always at the 2.
Oh, blue cone going flying. Cola's, again, he's been having a good last couple weeks. We were talking about it in the pre-race right there.
Yes, but now... Oh, he hit the 3 hard. Oh, he's going to have damage there, I would assume. And if that's the case, he hit him before the start-finish line, so... He might lose a few more spots on this next restart, because we know the 32 pitted, so he will be the leader. And... So he'll be in second at the most, or at the least. And if he did get damage there by hitting a 3, he'll have even more time on pit road. So we'll see if he's not second or third.
No
Then
point
I'm
that
guessing
stage. Plenty of racing left.
he got damaged.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see he's been feeling better too. I know he's been a little under the weather the last couple of weeks, so great to see him back out here on the track.
The 3 car had a course penalty in front of the 4. That's what had happened right there.
Yep.
Mm.
And he stopped right against the wall, just at the bad spot. I don't think Cola saw him in time. And that 3 car running the Bass Pro paint scheme, it almost kind of, you know, it's dark and blends into the wall just a little bit.
That will give the 3 car the lucky dog, though.
Jimison, she thinks that car's just a little dented. I think that car's a little bit more dented, though. That thing is
I assume everybody's pitting?
Yeah. Well,
Except
everybody
you.
but one, yeah.
Yeah, well. This is it, boys. So he's third. So that's not so
And it
bad.
worked out for him.
Not
32,
so bad.
Stay sharp.
the 32 of K Caddy with that pit strategy. We're gonna rack them and stack them for stage 3, Jake. Here we go.
At the 2.
Flash 9 to the outside.
Oh, he gets into the 4. Oh, he got
Somebody
run over
got
by the 2.
Robbie.
Yep, 2 gets into him. The 12. We are 3 wide.
Oh, Flash 9 makes a
We are
move to the
21
inside.
lead. He's trying.
K Caddy
Trying
back
come
to the inside. Here comes Cola. Looks like he got his car fixed. Oh, Cola must hit some Mustangs right there. K Caddy trying to hold on to everything.
He knows it's hard to pass. It's just hard to pass. Oh, he's in the wall hard right there. Now that's gonna hurt. He's got damage too.
We're back
All
here
this-
too. Look at this battle. I'm on board with the Wicked Gatekeeper, and there's 5
no.
cars right in front of him that are all side by side as they're coming out onto the high banks here at Charlotte. Get ready to go into that first bus stop / chicane.
As long as I make it through, it's okay. Oh, Taddy over. The bumps kind of split him up.
I got pushed through it.
He got pushed through.
Nuka Bob makes a little contact with Captain Jack. Captain Jack again, he was up there and led some laps. Coco Money Mike is way off the pace.
21's got, oh my goodness, Cola super fast into that chicane. He's definitely on the back bumper of that 21 now.
Yep,
gonna have to
Flash
play it
9's
safe.
Yep, you gotta be careful. Don't, don't shut your rear view off. Don't pay attention to it. Focus on your line. Race the racetrack, not the racers. What Flash 9 needs to do.
That's right. You should never turn off your mirror. You should always be able to focus both on the track and the mirror. He's trying on the inside. Couldn't get there. Good run.
Clear on
Good run
5.
by the 21. It's got to be nice and easy. Make him try to pass you. There you go. And
Oh, Cola scrapes the wall just a little bit.
That's
Paul
2
Bayer, who do you
hits
got your eyes
the
on?
right side.
Something else too, we talked about the brakes in customs, is getting your brake bias set up here, Jake. It's set up right so your car's not, doing the happy dance going into the corners, making those right hitters. So brakes is obviously a big issue between wheel hop. As Cola makes a move to the outside, is he going to get a penalty though? No, he didn't.
No, he's good.
That was close.
Oh, we got a mess. This might be a caution. This is going to be a caution, guys.
Caution's out. Wave them off.
It is a
A
caution.
lot of drivers. But
Well, that's going to take the pit strategy out now.
look
No,
where
there's still
Mr.
pitting
Taddy
to be done.
is.
There's still pitting to be done.
Sitting in 3rd place, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's working out for you. I truly believe the top 5 or so, or whoever wasn't in that wreck is going to stay out here for sure. Because nobody can make it. How many laps to go from here?
25. Figure 22 after the 22, 23.
They'll have to pit again.
I might pit here actually, because you can do 20 laps, and if you're betting on a caution, maybe. I don't know. It's still
Celtics
5.
flagged out. That's unfortunate.
Engine failure. First one of the night. Nope, no. Oh, I'm hearing in my ear. It's a transmission. Sorry.
Transmission.
Yep. Popping those curves.
Have a good day. Be ready.
Flash
Look at that
9
transmission.
and Flash 9 and NRG going to bring them down with Cola right there. And I think I saw a white wheel Nuka. Yeah, that is. Oh, contact being made. 3 wide back there. One car
the
heading
10.
into the wall. Captain Jack in the 10.
Back her down.
Oh, we got a caution out there.
So-
Another caution.
Yeah, Flash 9 and NRG, the reason that they restarted P1 and P2, they did not pit under that last caution.
Everybody else did.
The whole rest of the field did.
I think now I would probably stay out from here on out. As long as I don't get damage. If it's 10
Well,
to
there's
go,
one
I'd
more-
probably pit. If I had like 2 or 3% damage, I might pit for sure. If I had damage.
If they get one more caution, they will be able to go. Because you said that they get 20 to
There's
fuel,
22 to
there's
go right
25
now.
to go.
There's 22 to go now. That
this
was
is
a
a
3-lap
real-
difference.
Yeah, like I was curious because you could probably save 3 laps here. It's times 2. It's a road course. There's 2 big long straightaways where you can, you know, coast a lot. You can coast a lot. So I believe that these guys, if they wanted to, you could save 2
Starter has a green flag in
easily.
hand. Be ready. Ready.
Here we go, boys. Cola's farther back in the pack now. We'll see if he can get back up there. Energy down to turn 1. 3 wide.
Clear
Not
Oh,
gonna work.
AJ Storm gets into the inside of NRG. Flash Side's going to take advantage of that, goes to the outside. K-Taddy got bumped from that too. He was just
So
trying to
1, 2,
hold
3.
his line. Somebody came in. K-Taddy now making a move to the inside of NRG. NRG goes up to the outside. AJ Storm, we've got his boss and a teammate right there with him too. Flash 9 again, loving seeing these guys go 2-3
Oh,
wide.
a
Cola
huge
gets
shot
into the...
from Cola.
Yeah, right into K-Taddy. The
Said,
Nine of
"Get out of
Parko
my
gets
way."
passed. Yeah,
"See what
Cola
you
is on a
did?"
mission.
But that all this happened because Taddy did what I did. He pitted early and got the lead, and he's still up there. I mean, he kind of fell back a few spots, but we'll see if he can just maintain the spot. We'll see if there's any more cautions.
Oh, man.
And I love hearing that
Oh,
sound
the
too.
7. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I'm,
Lost the brakes on that one.
No, I was at the M1.
I caught the chicane. I caught the candy cane that sideways in front of everybody.
Love hearing that sound, Jacob. You know, these V8s, and especially when they're going down through the gears. The reverb's so good, but yeah, that's gonna play a little. Oh, AJ Storm gets a little boost, and that touches NRG. NRG
Oh, we
gets
got
into
2
the
around
wall.
the front stretch, the 3 and the 10.
The 3's Coco Money Mike, 10 being Captain Jack. Here comes Cola, makes a move to the inside of NRG as he gets loose. He is back on a mission. You said driving his way through the field. NRG's going to try to get back to the inside.
Little touch, just gonna send him wide. He still holds on to it though.
Cola had the right
He
idea
slipped.
for the line. Slide
Energy
jump
gets it
almost.
back.
Look at that.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, they both touch. Great racing. That was a
All
great
this
pass.
is doing is buying the 21 time. He's gaining time right now. Even though we still have another pit stop to do, possibly, this has to be at least feel good for Flash 9 having that big gap. He's almost got the entire turn 1 and 2 NASCAR, or 3 and 4 NASCAR. Well, I guess a little less than that, but still, gotta feel good about it.
Especially, well, they're going through the chicanes and you're on the straightaway. That's obviously a great opportunity to make up a couple tenths or seconds there. Again, Flash Knight, just kind of do what you had to do. Just be patient, be smooth, don't make a mistake. Because right now, you are your own worst enemy if something happens.
That's right, that's right. Don't want to just overdo the car. You definitely just want to be able to still keep that heat in that tire and keep it warm, I guess you could say. And just run your line. You got no pressure from behind. It's all good. Just keep on running your race. Just avoid the walls, no damage, and nothing. You'll be fine.
And AJ Storm, this is for you. I see again another he's another one of my Ohio buddies. Had some just keep icy in your thoughts and prayers, everybody. But AJ running the discount tire car. Normally, if they run a Bush beer or something like that, Icy's like, all I see is the discount tire car. So tonight, he literally is. You would see the discount tire car.
And it's such a good looking car too. I love the discount tire car that Brad had. It was the one that he ran that championship race. such a good-looking car, and I'm on board with right now with AJ Storm. He's definitely, like you mentioned earlier about the brake bias with that car stepping out under hard braking. I saw that a bunch of times in the chicanes, but everywhere else, the 2 cars seems to be doing really, really good. He's not overdoing it. A little curb right there. You don't want to hit that curb. Not this one either. It's okay to jump the little candy cane strip there. He's doing a good job. He's trying to catch that leader. He can see him, which is all the more confidence for him to go get him. So.
NRG taps the wall going in the infield right there. And again, for the bazillionth time, everybody knows I'm a Chevy guy, but when we took a tour of the race shops, the only one I'm thinking is the Penske. Penske has one of the coolest race shops that we did get to tour, and we got to see, you know, the discount tire cars and the Miller Lite car and all of that. It was really cool.
That's cool. That's a cool experience.
Yeah, because you can actually you walk up on the catwalk, but it's open. It's not enclosed like a lot of places where, so you can hear the cars, you can smell the fuel, and
that's the best part. When you can smell the atmosphere itself of a race car shop. That's the best part. All the sounds.
2 of the greatest smells in the world are burnt rubber and race fuel.
Well, you're missing one, but we can't say it on there.
Yep, correct. Yeah.
There's a lot of cars put in with front end damage. The 10, the 42. Even AJ Storm has a little bit of right side damage. Robbie Racing has a little left front damage I'm seeing. And D Smith on pit road. Possible. Oh yeah. No, that's a second DNF, correct?
Yeah, he just posted in the Season 5 Cup chat, and he said game booted me for no reason.
Wow, that's
so there's that technological aspect we talked about.
NASCAR saw one of the crewmen pull out the left fender or something to gain the side force experience.
Yeah.
Who was that? Kozlowski that did that, or his crewman? When he banged into the side of the rear quarter panel to
Nobody
stick out more or something?
Oh, you've seen a lot of different things. Sterling Marlin, Dale Earnhardt.
Oh my goodness, Marlin, that was a classic.
And El Parco and Taddy got themselves a nice little battle going on right back here.
Quentin, who do you got your eye on? Who do you think is, because we know Cola's not the leader currently. I think he has damage, and I think it's slowing him down. So at this point, who do you think, who do you got your eye on?
As long as, if it goes clean and green like this, and he can be smooth, that 21 of Flash 9, like you said, Cola had to work his way back up through the field, but that distance is going to be a lot. I mean, he's going to have to way overwork his car to get up there, and that could be a downfall for him. So that 21 is looking really good right now.
And he still has to pass the 2 car.
Keep in mind that 21 is the only car not to pit yet in this stage.
Okay, that's okay, because you can run half the stage. You can run 15 laps and then you'll be okay.
But when we went green, there was 20 laps left, and you get 18 to a tank.
It's 18 to a tank.
Nobody out there.
Not 20.
Ooh.
Correct.
I thought it was 20. My bad. Okay, you can still save 3 or 4 laps. I'm fairly confident that you can do it.
All you gotta do is go over to the UK and pick yourself up on those special rear ends. It's called a Robbie gear.
Middle gear? Oh, the low.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Robbie Racing Saving Fuel gear. Nothing but love for you, buddy.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole 3 gears. I'll be honest, I don't like it. I'll make a custom setup, and if it's the only way I can be fast, then I'll do it. But if I can get away with doing just regular 4 gears, then I'll do it. I'll do 4 gears every time. Yeah.
My Pocono Xfinity car, taking it back a little bit, I actually shift in turn 1.
Yeah, that's a place where you can get away with that. Like Phoenix, I believe, 3 gears are okay for that. I'm on
board with Parco and I'm on board with Parco and Taddy again as Parco gets around him. They were in the middle of that infield, and Flash 9 was on the backstretch getting ready to go into the chicane. That's how much of a gap he has in these.
made his pit stop. Energy just made his pit stop. So if you see a caution come out and he's not a lap down, then look for him to possibly stay out.
Hey, Paul Bear, let's take a bet on something here. Coming out of the infield onto the high banks, how far down do you think those blue cones are going to get? Because look how far they are down now.
I think the real question is how many are them going to be left?
That's the real question right there.
Yeah.
That's the true question.
I mean, there was like 30 set up, and I only see like 12.
On board
Rest of
with
them are in the
Cola.
stands.
Yep, on board with Cola. He's trying to track down that AJ Storm. All the cones are bowled over. They're just all over the track, and right there, coming out past the blood. Those won't get kicked anymore. They're down there on the apron, but.
You see, Cola is still struggling. He still hasn't passed the 2 car, which is he's got damage for sure. He's got damage, and he can't run the line that he can. So when do you pit? When do you pit? If I was Cola, if you can't get by the person you're passing, pit now. I bet he pits now, right here.
Or do you take a chance and try to look for a caution? But these guys have spread out a little bit. Gary Owen out there in YouTube Land says, Happy Thanksgiving weekend to all my American neighbors. So, again, great to see you out there. Thank you, Gary. We appreciate that. And yes, we'll talk about it again. But everybody, please, with the pandemic going on, I know you want to see friends and family, but please be safe at all times. You know, there's everybody knows my wife is a COVID nurse, and it is real, you know. Yeah. So please,
let's stop it now. Let's stop it right now. Like, let's just get it done, get it stopped, and we'll go back to normal lives. Like, I don't.
It is possible to go over to your friend or your family's house for Thanksgiving, but wear a mask and social distance. You know, friends and family are very, very important. As everybody knows, I'm a big advocate on family. But please, if you love somebody, help protect yourself and them at the same time.
That's right.
And our safe is just about ready to go out there.
And I'm thinking. You know, you kind of want to race this track as almost like a rally class, you know. But currently, obviously, the 4 is not directly behind the 2 car now. But I thought for sure when he was struggling to pass the 2 car that he would pit and then get out by himself. That's what he needs to do, is be with nobody else for the 4 car to at least try to win this race. Oh, he just got pitched off.
Flash Knight really trying to get around NRG. NRG doesn't want to give up that lap yet, knowing that he hasn't pitted to it. So, but he's got damage. He goes to the outside. Flash Knight will make the pass there. Frederick St. Pierre says, "Yo, what's up, sir? How are you?"
Energy the bowling. He needs to be back on the lead lap. He knows if the caution comes out, he's going to be at the back. He needs to stay with his 21.
He's at least he'll be the first car lap down though, so he will get the lucky dog. But
yes, but yeah, at a place like this, track position was key. It was good.
We're going to keep an eye on the 21 just for a couple seconds here. If you guys see some action throughout the field, let me know. Now AJ Storm going to try to catch up to that 20 mobile of NRG. Can he get around? AJ Storm coming to pit lane, actually. Cola goes back around, so there's that spot that he was looking for. Yep.
This is, of the first 3 spots, he's the first one, so we'll see if the other 2 come in this time. We'll have to see.
You need to know with the damage, too, you know. For me personally, if it's less than 2 seconds, I won't bother with it, but anything above that, so, unless it's under a stage, you know what I'm saying?
How many laps to go?
Oh, Later has 9.
9 to go. Everyone can clearly make it from here. I would have put it a while ago by now, for sure. I think it's 21, or they need to come down now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think Flash has come down yet.
He's on the back stretch right now, the bus stop. Okay,
we see the 3 of Coco Money Mike down there. Now Cola trying to get around that Toyota 20 of NRG.
He gained a lot. You see that? Cola's gained quite a bit right there.
AJ pulled away though.
He stayed out. The 21 stayed out. Interesting.
There's a good. Oh, the NRG clips that. Good move by Cola. I was on board with that. That's how I kind of like to take that last chicane too. You don't want to go too far out to get that penalty, but if you could straighten that out as much as possible, you can make good time through that second bus stop.
Yeah, I try to, as long as my left sides are like against the grass or that line, and then the last second try to just barely clip the first little curb, and then I try to aim for that, not the blue turtle, but the last little strip on your left side tires on that front stretch chicane. It's just a little bump, but it helps turn the car just enough to get a little faster for that turn. Yep.
Yep, I was just going to say that too. But Flash has yet to pitch, so Robbie could get that lap back real quick.
This time. He gets to pit now. Or he could be playing a strategy, you know, hoping for a caution. And then we'll see.
There's the UK Wildcats. He says, naturally, go to bed. Go to bed. What's up,
go take a nap. Go take a nap.
Good, we missed seeing you out there for the preset race. This customs, though, I think Robbie, he's in the catbird seat to get that lap back, as long as, like you said earlier, like NRG tried to do, keep the leader in sight. We've only had 3 cautions tonight here in the custom race.
It's been more chaotic than the presets, I must say. I don't think presets had cautions, unless we had one.
I think there was one. That was about it.
It was really early, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Colin now is going to have to track down that 7 of Robbie to get around in 2.
Yeah, he lost some time. You know, based off the last couple laps, it looked like he was a lot closer, and then the last 2 laps, he lost some time. Actually, to him, maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds back from the leader, at least.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it looks like Flash 9's got a $100 bill out the window, flashing it at Robbie, trying to tell him to, here, you can have this if you slow down Cola Motorsports for me.
He's got attached to a fishing pole just outside the window.
Yeah.
Flopping in the wind.
Yeah. What's up there, UK? And have a good Thanksgiving back at you, man. Like I said, we missed you to see it in there in the preset race, but I hope you have a good, enjoyable time with your family. Again, like we were just talking about, be safe. And it's been a while since I got in one of the late night lobbies with you guys, just to shoot the bull. I was in there with NRG and Country and some of them the other night, just having some good laughs, and then we missed you in there, so.
How about a giggity crank it up, eh?
I can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that?
Well, I have it. I have all the sound going through my volume in my headset, so I'd have to blue screen.
No, you just don't talk. You actually mute yourself? Oh, we got the 3 on pit road, by the way.
That's Coco Money Mike down there again.
He's not moving. I think that car suffered a lot of damage, and
Robbie back on the lead lap, 21 coming down.
He busted that radiator. Cola Motorsports stayed out. He's still out there.
Cola pitted
Robbie
under that last
down
caution.
Now. Cola's gonna overshoot though, and he hit the wall again. He's hit that wall. Or at least on the right side of his car. He's got a lot of right side damage. Not so much maybe the left side, but I think every time I've seen him, he's bumped the left or the right side of the car a bunch of times, so.
I think NRG had some engine failure there. I just saw the car drop down there. Unfortunate for him. Same thing with Coco Money Mike. I don't see his car moving. The 4 is now the leader.
21 is off, and I don't see the 2 car anywhere. He's not in front of him.
He's not behind it. And you see Cola already has pitted?
He he passed pit road. He should be pitting this time, I would assume. We'll see. Coming out of the last chicane now.
Yep. Going into NASCAR 3.
Should have about four or five to go. 6 maybe?
5.
5 to go.
And he's staying out.
Staying out. He's hoping for that caution. Unless he's saved enough. I truly believe you can save that much. Like in the presets, like I'm not talking customs, in the presets, I believe you can save 2 or 3 laps. And in the customs, you guys with your gears, I'm almost certain you can save 4 laps. So can he make it?
Flash 9 now coming into turn 3. Sorry, Paul Bear, go ahead.
He is, you're right. He is driving very hard. He might be just looking for a caution.
Where is that? Where's he at on the track? I'm on board with the Flash 9. Where's Cola at?
On NASCAR turn 1 now.
Okay, so he's coming out of the infield. And Flash 9 is now in the middle of the infield, so he's got himself some making up to do.
But he didn't pit, so we'll see. He'll be free to go this time.
You gotta love strategy like this too, you know. I love building custom cars, taking time and a little tweak here, a little tweak there, and then the strategy makes you think. Now that's whereas everybody knows I definitely need to work on a little bit. It is my strategy, but it makes you think about it. And AJ Storm's gonna go around the Parko mobile like Parko was parked. Man, he just flew right by him.
With 3 to go. And everybody must have fitted by now, except for the 4. Stayed out again. We'll see. I think he can make it. We'll have to see. I don't know the custom setup that he has, so
maybe he's banking on coasting it too. Pup.
Yeah, could be, or just that caution. It might just be a caution. At this point, I think. You know,
I think Steel's spread out far enough that I don't see a caution.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hitting the same. I pitted the caution before Cola did. He pitted on the very last one. That's why he restarted in the back, and I'm all but like a quarter of a lap short of making it.
Okay, so he's gonna make it then. He's gonna make it for sure. 21 staying out that to get the lead actually like backfired on him in a way that, you know, it worked out for me, but it really backfired for the 21. So
that's what happens to me. I've done that so many times. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go around one more time, and then you know you come in first and you come out 8th. You know.
Right. I mean, we got to see both sides of it in both races right here. This is cool. Definitely strategy was being played for sure.
Jim out there put some cats in a box. I don't know what that means, Robbie. What does that mean?
Coming up to the 8 car, trying to lap with the gatekeeper. I wonder if he's gonna let him go, or is he gonna try to hold him up just in case of caution? He's got to fight. Oh, he got loose.
He cleared him. Yeah, Wicked went up. He's and Wicked's a gentleman too. He's very good with his cars and very respectful. He wasn't gonna, you know, do anything like that.
I encourage lap cars. You're almost down, you know, if you're fast enough to try and hold off the leaders. If you're not a lap down and you don't want to go a lap down, I encourage you to fight for it. I mean, it adds.
If you're on fresh tires and you keep up, yeah, you know exactly.
Yeah,
I'd love to see you fight for it. But if you know that you got damage or something, or there's a 3-car battle for the lead, you know, then you gotta show the respect. You gotta show the respect like that.
But the leader's way out by himself, and you know, I'm fighting till 2 to go, and then as soon as we cross with 2 to go, okay, 2 to go, chances are caution's not coming out at that point. So, all right, I might give it up. Let's hit now. Yeah, always gotta fight. You always gotta fight for it.
A lot of damage to the front of these cars, like you talked about, Jake.
Is this white flag?
He is on the white flag.
White flag.
A white flag brought to you by the Back Alley Bakeries in the Custom Cup, presented to you by the 3D Metal Works. Happy Thanksgiving, Charlotte Roval raced. And that's a mouthful.
It was a fun race, guys, and thanks for having me out there. Yeah, honestly, it was fun. I don't normally do this too much, so we'll see when the next time has to come up.
Yeah, it's great to have you up here, and again, congratulations on your win and your stretch, and then on your season that you're having. But we've talked in the past about you know, having you come up here, and it's been an honor, and especially with your insight too, after just coming off to the track to you know, help the viewers and stuff too, man. We appreciate it.
Cola's out. He's stopping at the finish line. He might have stopped and tried doing a burnout or something there. Cola's gonna win though. Cola wins. Cola Motorsports. Charlotte will. Again.
Instead of you know what, Taddy, you know, he's a Cubs fan. Instead of him saying Cubs win, we get to say it tonight. Cola wins. Cola wins again.
I wonder where the 21's gonna finish. I assume second.
He is just now coming through the bus stop to the start-finish line. That's how big of a lead Cola had on him.
Still got a battle back here, guys. The 32 and the 9 for fifth place. Little bump. Oh, he's there. Hold it down. Taddy's gonna get the run. That was clean. Oh, but he gets loose. Oh, that would have been a perfect pass. Jumped on the outside of him to get that inside shot to be able to launch out straight, and it just must have got a little curve or something. Too early on the gas. Not over yet. Make a mistake.
Oh
no.
Parko does clip the wall, but he will get that spot.
Yes, he does. Taddy finishes 6th.
Man, I am not mad about that.
That was a good move. It was clean as well.
Yeah,
only
just
3 cars.
It was a little too loose once I made the move.
Hey, you tried the strategy, and ultimately it kind of worked for you. You finished 6th, almost 5th place right there.
Yeah, I was in 11th when I made the pit stop.
So,
in stage 2.
Big game. Wow, from 11th. I think I was 8th and it worked, and you came from maybe further back to start on the front row there. It was a good race, guys. Good race. A few cautions, a little bit of a bump and bang, a little more carnage.
That's just one course racing.
It's just one course racing.
Cola Motorsports Flash 9, AJ Storm the top 3, Nuka gets himself 4th, we just saw Parko gets 5th, K-Taddy in 6th, Captain Jack, he was up front early, 7th, Wicked Gatekeeper Robbie and Mo Power NRG wrap out your top 10 tonight at the Charlotte Roval. Thank you to all the viewers and everything, we do appreciate that. Let me jump out of here real quick, yeah.